Hello again, everyone, and welcome back. Today I'm reviewing the new Romeo by Romeo y Julieta. This is the Toro 6x54. There's how dense it is. Nice reddish brown in color. Very weighty, dense feeling in the hand. The cigar is comprised of a select dark Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, select Dominican Olar binder, and a blend of Dominican Piloto and Olar filler. So, that being said, we need to get started. There's your cigar again. Nice shiny band. The draw is a tad firm. Got a lot of sweet notes on my palate right there. A lot of cedar notes, maybe some cinnamon. Hard to tell right now, it's so early. Pepper seems nice, but I'm going to let it sit for a minute and come back and give you a complete rundown of the flavors. I'm about a half inch in, as you can see. What I'm really getting a ton of is very sweet cedar, and it's showing signs of wanting to go rich. The pepper is maybe average, not tremendously peppery. The finish is bouncing between, in these early stages, of a raw almond and vanilla, and a touch of lingering pepper. I can actually feel it on the palate. So it's a little early still, but it's very sweet and very cedar-y, if that's a word. The richness, if it develops, will be nice. So we'll see. I'm about an inch in, and one thing I noticed on the tail end of the extremely sweet cedar notes, especially when you exhale them through your nose, are cherry notes. And I thought that was odd, but very much worth pointing out. The cigar is turning rich, and the intense rich cedar at the tail end is cherry notes. Try it for yourself. I'll be back. Well, as we approach the midpoint, the cigar is going along nicely. I would call it medium to full body. Those same notes of rich, sweet cedar and back end cherry notes are still there. The pepper seems to have improved. The finish is pretty much one of vanilla and some lingering pepper, but some of those fake cherry notes wander over toward the finish. You may get some of those on the finish also. The cigar still has that firm draw. I had one of these previously before this review, and the draw on it was fine, so it could just be luck of the draw, no pun intended. But cigar's going along nicely. I'll be back with another update, but it seems to be fairly consistent. Here at the midpoint, it hasn't done much in the way of change, so there we are. Little here at the band, and nothing's really changed, but those cherry notes are now more prominent. You still have the cedar, but the cherry notes are much more elevated. You really get those notes, and they do carry over to the finish. So I'll be removing the band here. As you can see, we're at that point. And we'll continue on. Again, I would not call this an overly complex cigar, although the flavors are really interesting. So I'll be back shortly with another update. All right, we're down to the end here, so I'm going to wrap it up. This was very much a cedary, sweet cedar cigar with some nice cherry notes that combined with that. The pepper was about average. Cigar was medium to full bodied, and the finish was nice, vanilla with a mix of those cherry notes and some lingering pepper. I enjoyed the cigar a lot. These are the new Romeo Julieta, the new Romeo, and this is the Toro 6x54. I enjoyed it. I'm giving it a score of 88. These are on shelves now, and I urge you to try them for yourself and give me your feedback on what you found the flavors to be. So that's that. Romeo by Romeo Julieta, 88.